Hi everyone, me again. Thanks again for all of those people who turned up to my little online gig today. It was really good fun, really tiring, but it was worth it. I hope it gave a few people just a little bit of something different in these weird times that we're living in. Just for those of you who are interested, I thought I'd put together a quick little video about how I did it, because there were multiple cameras involved, there were multiple guitars involved. Just for those who are interested, here you go. Right, starting guitar end. One very eagle-eyed person in the chat asked me the question, why do I have so many guitars? They weren't used during the show, they weren't needed, but these three were. So just to clarify that one, the gold one is tuned to E standard. So that's your everyday guitar tuning. The vast majority of rock and pop people will use that. My colour shifter was set to D, so that's a whole tone lower than the gold one, and that was used for one song because, well, I needed lots of access to the note D. And then the last one in black, that was tuned down to C. So for all of my fancy whammy bar stuff that I do, it then means I can just pick a guitar up, bang, there's that song, pick a guitar up, bang, there's that song, pick a guitar up, bang, that's that song. Pair of headphones to make sure I can hear everything. One cheap microphone that I'm looking to replace eventually so that I can talk to people. The magic over here on the right is Pro Tools. So all the backing tracks were set up in this, and just to make sure that the computer didn't crash with an unexpected error, I put all of the backing tracks together and then just did final tweaks within this little session here. So all I had to do to make that work was press spacebar and then the whole lot would play in one go. It did make it a little tricky because I only had a set amount of time to talk between songs. But when I talk to you about the next bit, you'll see why that was needed. The next bit is where the real magic happened, because there were 3 cameras and there were lots and lots and lots of shifts between them. So I don't think any of these are going to work. There we go, there's one. So it started there, and when I pressed spacebar, it would jump down there. And from there, I ran a great big script, which looked something like that, where I figured out all the individual amounts of time needed for each section and programmed them all in. So on the computer end, all I had to do was hit spacebar, and then the magic worked and everything was great. So that's that end. Camera in my hand was sat here. So that was, I called that the main camera. The camera down here was the low camera, just one of my old phones. Laptop had YouTube up so I could keep track of all the comments and the chat, so I could see what's going on there and then respond to people. So one camera there, one camera in my hand, and the last one, don't tell health and safety, on a chair, propped up with a couple of lids and Fractal taped onto the top. All 3 of them connected up to the computer via, what's it called? Iriun webcam, however you pronounce that, webcam. And then all 3 of those cameras fed into this program, which is called OBS. Loads of streamers use it. Let's see, so that's all, oh, there we go. There's all the tech that made the video work. There's the backing tracks. Guitars went into the almighty Axe-Fx 3, just a single mono cable in. And I controlled it all with this phenomenal piece of kit, the FC12. And that was the setup. Don't think I've missed anything. I've done 3 cameras, done an Axe-Fx. Oh, and just a Jock Regular desk light, just so I can be a little bit more illuminated. And I think that is it. So thanks once again for all of you who tuned in. And as promised, there will be another one, either in June or at the end of May. I'll figure it out once it's all ready and invite you all back. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.